Hello everyone, if you're watching this offline, thank you for watching, and you have no idea what kind of a live stream you missed. Now I'm just gonna wait for more to subscribe, and it's probably gonna start in about 20 seconds. It's just gonna be a usual Friday, a usual streaming Friday. Not gonna be anything special about it. And now I have a surprise for everyone. There is nothing happening, I'm just playing around. Welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. There was nothing happening with the stream. I was just messing around with the picture.
My father once
Everything seems to be alright.
noble blood is noble only for the sake of the common people.
How is everyone doing? CS Sky, hello. Hampus, hello. Tavi, welcome to the stream. Razor, welcome to the stream. Joshua, I just hit caster level 40, my man. And there is a lot of people tuning in, so hello everyone. Totally unrelated. Welcome to the stream. Now, as I mentioned, there isn't very much to do, but it's Friday. What else can we do? Just chill out. And first thing I want to mention, if you didn't know about it, the mirror resets every 10 hours. So check your void mirror as often as you can. This event is gonna be for 3 days, so I'm gonna give you a tip. Since it's going to be for 3 days, basically is 72 hours. You can do the mirror every 10 hours. So in this 3 days period time, you can do the mirror 7 times. Yo, Magic, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm just gonna get to that. I was just explaining the void mirror. So you can do the void about 7 times during this event. So pay attention. Set your alarm. There it is. Level 40 castle. There is no level 41 castle. And check how expensive is everything. How about that? Level 13 stables is almost 500,000 wood. 500,000 wood for the last level 13 stables. That's crazy. And since we are here, I'm gonna give you another tip that you might use. It's very useful. It still works. I'm just gonna queue my buildings and then I'm gonna explain it. Alright, so basically, if you can see in the city, I'm on a 10% slot. A 10% building reduction slot. So while you are on this slot, if you enter and queue up all your buildings, when you move out, from that slot, the reductions time still applies. So for example, when my archers finish and my stable starts, the 10% reduction still applies even if I move to another slot. So this is another tip I can give to you, another tip you can use. So basically you don't have to sit on the 10% building slot, you just queue up your buildings, then you move away. The reduction will still apply for all the buildings that are in queue. However, this does not work with research. With research does not work. So if you queue up research while you're on a 10% research slot, it will not work. But with the building it works. So you can save yourself a lot of time. Now I can just go and move to another city, or move back to my city. How about the Rose event? What do you guys think about the chest event? I was just hoping that they're gonna start a new event right after, to be honest. I was hoping that now on the live stream we're gonna open some chests, but unfortunately they didn't. Yeah, I know, Tavi. So now I can move back to my city. And appoint myself. Now I want to do some tests. Because I heard from many people telling me that Jack can solo the ruins. So I just wanna try it out. CS Sky, I opened 18 chests, you saw the video, and I didn't even got her. Because they say that if it drops and you already have her, you get like a lot of experience, you get like a 600,000 card experience, someone told me. But so I didn't got her either. 18 chests is like almost 6,000 Linari worth. The cards didn't change for level 40. They are still the same as 39. So let's see if Jack can cut it. If Jack can solo the ruins. If he can solo a dragon.
Let me show you what I can do.
Put him in front.
I will not suffer a
I'm gonna put her for slow, and I'm gonna put this guy. And a bit of action from this. Let's see a bit of action from this.
Humans are food, nothing more.
Let's get on with it already.
Now let's see. Defeat is likely without more power. We have Jack in there. What are you talking about? Let's do this first. Nah, he's gonna die. Not enough.
I hope this hits something. No.
Yeah. He's dead.
Let me show you what I can do. Let's get on with it already.
We have to put actually something in the front. Let's see a group of Templars.
What? Sir! I'll rip you all to shreds.
And firepower.
Reporting in. We smashed an enemy brigade.
Supplies have arrived. Give it a good plan.
Give him more ammo.
We smashed an enemy brigade.
Let's slow everything down.
Hold still. It will only hurt for a moment.
Good work, lad.
Wretched vermin.
Now I'm really curious how much damage did Jack do.
I told you not to
Let's check some figures. Wow. 600,000. That's how powerful it is. Templars. So he outmatched the Templars with like 50%. Phew. He's crazy, this Jack. But the thing is, I don't think the other ruins, you can solo them. Elena box. Mario, I'm not sure. On public test realm, yes, there was an Elena box. On public test realm, there was also a Jack box event. And I believe the new hero, Eep. Hey, blah blah. Thank you. So there will be a lot more heroes in this chest event. I was just hoping they're gonna pop up one after another, but the way I see it, it's gonna be quite some time between them. Now I'm 100% sure Jack cannot solo this one.
Let me show you what I can
We don't need Rose here for sure.
Watch me blast 'em,
Keep the little guy, put the
Wisdom
gun.
is a gift that comes with age.
Now let's see.
What? Charge! I hope this hits something.
The reason he's not gonna do that much damage here is because of the match suit.
Supplies have arrived. Keep their challenge of Vanguard.
get out of here!
That is the only ability that Nora has good. This one, it stands for 3 seconds. But I think I lost a Templar. Oh, and Gun died. So that's the only problem. The match suit, they are too tanky on this one.
I told you not to mess with me.
But let's see some damage. About the same, 600,000. Injured, nah, retry. Jag, I know Jag made many people quit, but they offer you the chance to buy the first hero with $9.99, so you need to think about it, that you can't expect games to be that free. I mean, that's maybe the minimum you should invest in a game. $9.99, that's not a lot, so they offer you the chance to buy him like that.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with age.
Which in my opinion is pretty reasonable to support the developers with at least that much.
If you play with fire, you get burned.
And on high level, that bronze rush that doesn't really apply. It doesn't really work to use just bronze and Jack and destroy entire garrison. It doesn't work. The troops are too powerful. They do too much damage. The bronze will just die very rapidly. I did try, so that's what I'm saying. Jaeger, you bought Elena for $9.99, but I'm pretty sure there will be a chest event for Jack as well. So you'll have a chance for getting him in the chest event. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to collect this. 10 cities, every 8 hours. Not so bad. Better something than nothing. Beggars can't be choosers, right? By the way, have you guys finished the void? One word AMV, how many days for level 40? I am level 40. But if you want to know how much it took to upgrade to level 40, with 20% reduction, it was 10 days and 1 hour. So 10 days and 1 hour with 20% building reduction. Watch my video, Tavi. I've done 75 perfect twice. By the way, there is another thing I wanted to show you, because I have a lot of cards for her, so we're gonna test out. So Rose, she has 308,000 experience, and I have the stuff that gives her 20% experience, and the set it gives her another 10% experience. Now let's try this out. So if we give her 100,000, let's see how much did it actually give her. So it gave her 120,000 experience. So you can see the stuff actually applies, the 20% applies on the cards. So now this is living proof about it. Because I did mention in the previous video that it works. Now I showed you that it actually works. I'm gonna use everything. Hopefully I'm gonna get at least a level out of it. Yes, level 28. She gets a lot of health, same as Jack. Jack gets a lot of health with each level. It's pretty insane. And look about the experience I have stock up. And you know which hero I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that new hero, Ip. Kilani Amara, Ronnie, what is the end of this game? What happened when finish everything and conquer all of the kingdom? Kilani, I'm telling you now, there was always going to be a battle. As long as there are servers, there will always going to be a battle. The developers, they will not let people get bored, because that means nothing for them. So they will not let people get bored about the game. That's my Garrison power, AMV. You wanted to see it, now you see it. My research power, my troop power, my Garrison power. You're welcome, Envy. So you don't want to mess with my Garrison, right? Yeah, Caravan also gets a lot of health. Yes, it gets a lot of health. But the problem with the Bane is that it's a melee hero. It's a frontal hero. Hero that goes in the front. Same as Avalon or Virion. That's probably gonna be next week, Tavi. Real Joska, how to counter Jack? With another Jack? That's probably the best answer I can give you. And the Jack is very good at the beginning. At the lower levels, up to castle level 30, yes, he does ravage everything, he does destroy everything, but later on in the game, the troops, I mentioned this a couple of times, the troops become much more powerful and he's not that strong. Or maybe Rakan Ninja, like Tavi is mentioning there, can counter Jack as well. You want to see my Garrison troops? I'll show you my Garrison troops. Chief Clash, hi. Yeah boy team, will there be a new map when the merge happens? When the merge happens, it's already on their forum page. What's going to happen? We're all going to start in the capital, and we are going to start on a new map with our current progress. So heroes, resources, everything will be kept except the map. The map will be reset, and they will also increase the difficulty level of the map. One World AMV, why don't you change Kingdom as a top player and root all your weaker players? It would be fun. That's what top players at my server do. Well, maybe it's fun for them, but for me that would not be fun. It would make no reason why I worked to build up this kingdom. Why all the people followed me and came to the kingdom to go back and loot them. It makes no sense to me. What others do is their own business. Cheyenne Mofidi, dude, how can I get new heroes? Well, you can check your rank system. If you check your rank system, when you become Page, you get Vega. When you become Knight, you get Grims. When you become Viscount, you get Gazul. When you become Marquis, you get Virion. And then you have the Void heroes, which there are like 5 heroes in the Void, which you can get. So there are a lot of free heroes you can get now. Other heroes are with cash from the shop. Let's check some more Jack power.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with.
Since we are talking about him, let's test him out more. Put some healers in. And as usual, put Grims. Look how he's smashing those skeletons.
I'll rip you all to shreds.
Reporting in. We smashed the enemy brigade.
And down goes the dragon.
Supplies have arrived. Is there challenge of Vanguard?
Wow, he's smashing everything. So versus Leech, Jack is a beast. Firebomb.
I told you not to mess with me.
All you need is Jack and some tanky troops, and there it is, job done. Kills everything. Whoa, how much honor do you get a day? Well, I'm king rank, so I usually get 50% more honor than everyone else. So even from daily quest I get quite a lot of honor. But I would say I can make nearly up to 10,000 honor a day. And that's probably without attacking anyone. So without attacking anyone, around 10,000 honor. As king.
Locked and loaded. Let me show you what I can do. Lads, charge! I hope this hits something.
I have a lot of stamina potions. I don't know what they introduced in the new updates, but I'm making a lot of stamina potions.
We have defeated an enemy legion. No one is immortal.
But somehow, like everyone is saying, Jack is a bit silly. You just press one ability and then you watch him destroy everything. All he needs is some tanking troops in the front, and that's it.
I told you not to mess with me.
So again, Jack, beastie of a hero. Nora, you still need to eat some more spinach. I will do a Nora spotlight either by the end of this week or by the beginning of the next week, so you guys can decide if you buy her. But if you are Darth, you definitely need Nora. For Darth, Patrick King, Ronnie, go do a bronze Jackass raid. I would do, but check this. There is only one city the enemy have, and we kinda made a deal that that's their sanctuary. So the people that didn't manage to migrate when we did our server to migrate in all in one kingdom, we had a 24-hour window. So who didn't manage, we kinda made a pact, or call it an alliance, a small alliance if you want. So they have a sanctuary city where we don't attack them, and that's the city where we don't attack them. So it would be quite rude for me to go do a bronze run, especially me, who I am the king. General Gamer, how to have control city. I am new to the game. Well, first of all, you need to be in a house. Second of all, you need to have an empty city slot. And third, there must be an empty city, or you must need to empty a city. After all these three are gone, you need to capture it and just appoint yourself as governor, and that's it.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with me.
I need more rockets. If you play with fire, you get burned.
Behold the wrath of Mother Nature!
Everyone moved to one kingdom. Who is the most powerful your enemy? Or you have already destroyed them all? No, I haven't destroyed them all. We all decided to move to one kingdom. So we are all in one kingdom now. Nasmus Akib, do you lose all your current troops in the army if you change the race? Nasmus, no, you don't lose anything. The only problem is, when you change your race, is that the research that you have right now will gonna transfer to the new race. So the new race will have the current research that you have now. So obviously, like me, I have human troops. They will lose all the research if I switch to Lich, for example. All the research will be for Lich. So my troops will become good for nothing. My real leaderboard, this is my real leaderboard. From all kingdom. This is the power, lifetime honor, void mirror. As you can see, many players are already finished all the stages. Tactical school was bugged because I was the first one who finished it, like way before others. This is the houses. The power of the houses. Thank you, Luigi. Server 51. That's a long way to go. Keep it PG, please. Don't talk bad to people. You wanna say something, say it. Don't talk bad.
Let me show you what I can do.
Doesn't matter who they are.
History will remember this day.
Thank you, blah blah. Johnny, I'm just chilling out on a Friday evening, doing some daily quest, chatting with you guys.
They cannot stop us.
Have no fear.
We have defeated an enemy legion.
We're down to behemoth.
Monkey Gaming,
We smashed an enemy brigade.
if you wanna play free to play, if you wanna be a free to play player, the advice I can give you is stay human. Stay human race or Rakan race. These two races as free to play. And another advice I can give you, advance in castle level as fast as you can. That's the most important thing in the game. That's the best advice I can give to everyone. And now to show you something, because you're probably thinking about why I'm keep using gun. The reason I'm keep using gun is because it has this set on him, which gives 10% more experience from battles to all the heroes on the battlefield. So basically I'm giving, but while using gun, I'm also giving Jack and Nora, I'm giving them another 10% more experience. Adam 32. Yes, caster level 40, that is max level for now. But since we are talking about caster level, there is something I want to mention about it. if you want to check, if you want to go back and check one of their videos, when they introduce the summon archers, the summon cavalry, and the summon swordsmen, when they introduce these three abilities, if you want to go back and check the video, in the video, when they use the summon abilities, the archers and the other troops they were summoning, they were level 17. The troops were level 17 or 16. And the summon troops, they are the caster level that you have. So from that, deducing caster level in the game, in their testing servers, that not public test servers, their testing servers, I'll say that caster level is much higher than it is on live server or any other public test stream servers. They just didn't release it yet. I'd say that have at least caster 50, 60, because they do not want to stop here. It is a game where you're going to keep progressing all the time. That's why it is in your advantage to be as high as level in the castle as possible. General Gamer, Priestley Price, is it okay to use silver troops at lower levels? I'm playing game from last 3 days. Yes, it is okay to use silver troops. If you don't have other troops, what else do you want to use? If there are messages that you want to send me and I skip and I don't see them, there is a link description with the loot tips down below, so you can check the description and you can send loot tips and I can read them and answer later on. Cheyenne, you open Golden Blaster tonight. The Golden Blaster, if you didn't know, they work together. So if you have like 3-4 groups of Golden Blasters and you use their ability, the fire off ability, they all fire in the same time. So they are very powerful. If you put in front some match suit and then use the Golden Blaster, they make a very good team.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with age.
All you have to do is just get Nora from the void, and there you go. You're gonna deal some serious damage. And whoa, the Templars did more damage on this one. I wonder why. Jimmy, is it worth skipping wood, gold and elixir generator as free to play to rush castle? It depends how much wood, gold and elixir you generate daily. That it depends to you if it's worth to skip them. For example, my gold, it's level 8, so to upgrade it to level 9, that's 68,000 wood. I would say that skip this, because the cost of the wood is way too high and you better upgrade your castle. Sonny, see you around. I skipped all of them because, as you can see, I never had problems with resources because I plundered a lot. And this is another tip that I probably mentioned in many of my videos. Plunder as much as possible. That is very important. Sonny, I'll show you right now. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. That's my garrison. That's the first front of my garrison. So now you saw my garrison. And I'm still gonna put more swordsmen in, more archers in the future. I'm not making any worries that my garrison will ever go down that easy. Now that archers level 13 are on the way, and I have 20,000 crystals, I'm really not making worries about my garrison. My name is Yahav, if you don't know how to read my name. I know how to read your name. You just spell it for me.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with age. History will remember this day.
And Jack is doing it again.
Defeated an enemy legion.
Let's see how fast can a spider go down.
Reporting in. We smashed an enemy brigade.
And boom, spider went down.
Smashed an enemy brigade.
But my Jack is also very buffed up. He's very beefy.
Feel the burn.
He has like around 100 might, so that's quite a lot of might. I'm spending a lot in Jack. I'm gonna max him out. Now with this void event, hope I get enough ability points to finish him. Shaya, why human, bro? They get a lot of injury after every battle. Well, Cheyenne, it depends how you play. For me, I don't get that many injury. And it depends on the amount of army you have. Because for example, you can see my army, I have quite a lot of groups in all the types of the army. So I can afford to have injuries, I can afford to have losses. Hey Bito, welcome to the stream, bro. Marak SHP, thank you. Everything is a work in progress. Sonny, thank you for staying by. You saw my garrison. I showed it to you. One word AMV, show your Avalon items. I'll show you my Avalon. These are his items. And the sword, the only reason I still keep the sword is because it has good stats on it. Otherwise, there is a sword, someone showed me a picture with it, it drops in the void, it just didn't drop for me, but I will change the sword in the future. So this is Avalon. And this is Helen. And for Helen as well, I'm gonna change the sword in the future, because the moral boost does not stack anymore like it used to, so... But I don't have anything else better to put on. This set is very sweet. I can't wait for the server merge. This set is gonna be sweet. 10% faster resources. I can't wait for that, to be honest. Cheyenne, what is my favorite hero? My favorite hero is Vega. It's Vega, she is my favorite hero, and then it's Avril. And my Vega usually have this stuff on.
Thank you for your generosity.
She is my favorite hero. I won a lot of battles because of Vega. Because of Vega and her heal, I won insane amount of battles because of this ability. And probably 95% of the mana potion that I spent on all my playtime was just for Favor of the Sun God. Just more mana for her so I can use Favor of the Sun God. She is my most precious hero. And now I'm trying to get her to level 40 to max out this saving lives. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reset her abilities, and I want to max out Priestess Mastery once I'm finished with Jack. Because priests, they become quite good, and I want to make them even better with Priestess Mastery. Yahuni, why didn't you use armor which up Elena last kill? You're talking about magic resistance. Because I don't have no lich players to fight with, so there is no reason for me to have a high amount of magic resistance. That's the reason I don't use that armor. But obviously, if I'm going to face lich or a lot of lich players, I'm probably even going to take some points from maybe saving lives or cavalry specialist and up magic resistance even more and use that armor. But for now, I'm not fighting anything dangerous with magic. Tavi, did you send me picture with them? I'm gonna show them. No, you didn't send any pictures. Let me have a quick look. Oh, I can't log into line right now. Let me check here, because I think you did post them on the house as well. It takes too long to load. Forget it. I know you post them on the house as well, but maybe next time. Abdullah, yes, the Chinese, they are spending a lot, but you know why the reason is why they spend a lot is because it's very cheap in their country to buy Linari, to buy anything, all bundles or heroes or whatever is very cheap for them. It's maybe 5% of what the rest are paying. So that's why they afford it. Abdullah, no, I haven't got any Flawless Divine yet. I'm still working on it. Why did that one got saved up?
I will not suffer a coward
I have no idea.
to live.
Let me show you what I can do.
My shark blaster will devour our foes.
If you play with fire, you get burned.
Reporting in.
Yahuni, did you have proofs of their cheaper cost? I had many people confirming me that. But actual proof with a screenshot, no, I do not have. But there were multiple players telling me that for them it's much cheaper. Sonny, have a nice flight. Good night to you too. I'm gonna be on for about another 15 minutes. Answer more questions. Nashun, I found the 15 command 5 might elven blade receipt. Is it the best weapon for Avalon? Nashun, that is the weapon I want for Elena. That is the elven blade I was talking about. But the thing is, it does work to still have one sword on one of your heroes. So either Virion or Grims, one of the heroes that you use. It is now 3 AM. I have to work tomorrow. Need to go. Take care, bro. Sleep well. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't work.
I will not suffer a coward to live. Forward, my darling.
Can you show your inventory items and tell what you bought and how much it cost? Baby boo, to be honest, there's quite a lot in my inventory. And I can't tell which one I bought and which not. There's too many items in my inventory, but I can show you my inventory. Plus, I get a lot of items from the daily quests. Shakira Vevo, I can't move from my kingdom. Yes, you can move from your kingdom. You can migrate. I'm gonna show you. To migrate from your kingdom, you go to this kingdom interface, you click here. Then you select the kingdom you want to move to, for example, Ikarum, and then there is a migrate button. But I cannot migrate because it says here kings cannot migrate between kingdoms. If it doesn't allow you to migrate, there might be another thing, for example, which is my kingdom, Skarn, which it has the highest amount of cities, so you can never migrate to the kingdom which has the highest amount of cities. So let's see the pictures Tavi sent me. Let's see some beefy Mako. Although I'm not impressed about Mako's damage. Wow, look at that. Divine. That's 30%, 83 might, almost 60 command. Wow. Well, Tavi, you're Rakan, so obviously you must have this hero as high as possible. It is in your best interest. Look at that. Maxed. Wow, she has quite a lot of stats. The set looking very good. Your Theadrin. Hour of Retribution. Oh, why is it doing this to me? Why is it loading so hard? Tavi, I blame you for this. Shakira Vevo, you can move as level 18. You need level 15 to move from a kingdom to another. So you can move as level 15. Basil, when is the merge coming? No one knows, Basil, when is the merge coming. I'm in server 33, Basil. Finally, I got out of that. I'm never gonna check your pictures. My total hero power. There is my total hero power. Whoever wanted to see my total hero power, 20,000. That's my total hero power. Well, it's over a million, so it has to come from something, isn't it? And I have a fan club. Can you imagine that? Legend Rooney fan club. So how can I attack him? I can't. There's no way I can attack him. Let's see who it is. Who is my fan club? I am Groot. I am Legend. Let's see, which hero should we put in action? They don't do damage, they don't do damage. Avril. Let's have some Avril action.
I will not suffer a
Put her and
coward
her,
to live.
because I'm leveling.
Make it quick.
Locked and loaded.
Let's see how much damage can Avril do with her blizzard.
Attack at time, warriors. Chilly, isn't it? Reporting in now, aren't you? Smashed an enemy brigade.
Don't tell me one of the Templars now. So, Avril, she's not even on the... Wow, 35,000. That's very low. I need to work more on Avril. I really like her, but the damage output right now is not great. And which other hero? Yes, Valerie. the fire hero.
Blaster will devour our foes.
I will not suffer a coward.
Let's take a reload.
The night is still young.
Feed the flames.
Fire dance. That's what I like about her. And now she starts casting and casting and burning everything around her.
Enemy brigade.
And actually the archers are doing all the damage, but anyway. Now let's see. Obviously she's not even on the leaderboard. Oh my days, 7,600. That's embarrassing. And look at the rows, 45,000. That's quite good. And we are getting at the end of the line. Few more quests left. Richard, what should you have in your garrison as a leech? I tell you what. You need Necrolite, which are the summoners, the gold summoners. Scorpions, if you can make that much crystals, and you can train extra scorpions to put in the garrison. And scorpions. And the best way for your garrison to work as a leech would be if you defend with a human. So if a human defend you, or you defend a human, that's the best way your garrison will work. Because your summoners will go on the wall and they will summon like crazy. The human troops will probably die, the enemy troops will die, but the summoners, they will summon like crazy. They are the best wall unit that Lich has. But obviously you need something in the front that can survive. So usually the scorpions are the best options.
I will not suffer a coward to live.
Let me show you what I can do.
Jack, why not? He's the superstar. I want to get Jack to level 40, to be honest. Because right now he's still very good. And if they ever going to reduce his power, that's why I don't make any worries. If they ever going to reduce his power, they will allow us, they will give us an event to reset him, to get him back to normal. So I'm not gonna make any problems because everything I invest in him, I'm gonna get back, so it's all cool. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Just give me a minute. Yes. Now you can probably see because Tavi knows a lot as well. So he can answer many of your questions. Baby Boo, Darth is so OP to plunder resources. Turtle in the middle and then You get so much. Baby boo, what do you mean?
I will not
Like
suffer
shark
a
flash will
coward to
devour.
live.
Fire out!
And as I mentioned, the scorpions in the front, but obviously scorpions with some research.
Reporting in. We smashed an enemy brigade. We're down to behemoth. Hey, I was just getting started.
Tavi, you are moderator now. You can delete inappropriate messages, or you can make your voice heard. So nothing got robbed. That's impressive. And I think this is my last daily quest, and I'm probably gonna get going.
My shark blaster will devour
I will
us
not
Rose,
suffer
Jack.
a
Let me show you
coward
what
to
I can.
live.
If you play with fire, you get burned. It puts them to rout.
And against my
Until there will be a server merge, there isn't much I can do. Basically, only daily quest. But once there will be server merge, I promise you that I will be online quite a lot. Especially at the beginning, there will be a lot to show you at the beginning of the server merge. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be crazy. If you are dwarf and you borrow a Rakan troop gold, the turtle, then you can plunder so much resources. Baby Boo, the turtle buff any troops. The buff you get from the turtle is for any troop, not just for the dwarves. And apparently I have 2 more quests. And after that I'm gonna get going. Anyway, castle level 40, finally. It was a long road. And I finally had to stop buying this because I was spending on this quite a lot. I could finally save up Linari for other important stuff. And wow, check that. Level 13 Templars. That's how my Templars are going to look with my current level of research. Almost 120,000 health. That's crazy. Can't wait. Couple more days. Not enough Linari. Why? Alright, your last quest.
To live.
We don't need archers for last quest. This ruin is quite easy.
Forward, my son.
We're just gonna watch Jack destroy everything.
Greed puts them to rout.
Get out of here! Reporting in. We smashed an enemy brigade.
Down goes the dragon.
Hold still. It will only hurt for a moment.
Everyone's running away.
Bow before your queen.
What? One injury, come on. And Jack did the top damage. But you know what? I'm gonna heal him. I'm not gonna do this again. And I'm pretty much done for today. Matthias Berger, hey Ronnie, great stream. I sent you an in-game private message. Matthias, thank you very much. I will check it later, Matthias. Yeah, boy team. I am Groot. Yes, yeah, boy team. I know you are Groot. Tavi, when I do my A-star caravans, they get robbed. 8.5-star caravans don't, so there must be a difficulty difference that is required to be able to rob. Tavi, the way I think it might be not just a star, it might be a level difference. I think if the level difference is quite high, they cannot see your cards. This is one. And the second one that I believe is the most plausible thing is that once you get robbed a couple of times, I think you can't be robbed for like another 24 hours. This is what I think. So maybe you can get robbed like 5-6 times, and then probably for like 24 hours they won't see your card, they become invisible. I believe so. One word AMV. I don't have anything else to do. It's not about being boring, but I've done everything else. I cleaned my map. So if there is any last questions you guys want to ask, now is the time. Otherwise, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get out of here. I am Groot. Thank you for not attacking me. Tavi, nope, in Petere all my cards get robbed. Probably, Tavi, probably because there is a lot of players in the public test region, but I'm talking from the same player. I forgot to mention that. Since in our server the problem with robbing is just for a couple of players, but I'm talking from the same player. I think there is a limit the same player can rob you. They probably had to set a limit. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all for tuning in. And as usual, every Friday I'm gonna do a live stream. If there is anything important, I will do more live stream. And obviously I'm gonna keep you updated with all the sorts of video. Whenever I find something interesting, whenever I discover anything interesting, I will post it up for you. So good morning, good afternoon, and good night.